Hey guys, it's me, Mason Cario 101, and today I decided since I am no longer a child, I have turned 13 in October, meaning I am a teenager now. I might as well do a top 10 video of top 10 most nostalgic games from my childhood. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with the number 10 spot. For the number 10 spot, we have Lego Battles Ninjago. This may seem like an odd one, but the reason why this one is so nostalgic is because it's one of the first DS games I've had, and I was really into Legos. I especially really like Legos, and this is the first Lego game I've ever played, I think. So yeah, and I really liked the game being able to fight like skeletons and all that, and creating a little town. It's actually pretty fun, even to today. So yeah, that's the number 10 spot, Lego Battles Ninjago. For the number 9 spot, we have the Sonic Classic Collection for the DS. This was probably the first DS game I had, so it's all the old Sonic games all in one. I remember I would always get stuck on the second act of the chemical plant zone with the water, because I could never beat it. And the one time I did beat it, I died right after. So while it did make me rage as a little kid, it's still one of my most nostalgic games because I would play it all the time. And I remember one time in second grade, we were able to bring electronics that day. So I brought my DS and Sonic, and my friend, he played it and he schooled me on it. He beat, he got to the 5th world, I think. Yeah. And I was so amazed because I was trash at the game. So yeah, that's Sonic Classic Collection. For the number 8 spot, we have Indiana Jones and the Staff of Kings for the PlayStation 2. So, this game, the reason why it's so nostalgic, not because I played it, is because my brother played it. So he would play this game and I would watch him play it, and I just loved watching him play games because I wasn't good enough to play them myself back then. So yeah, I would watch him play this Indiana Jones game, and it looked so cool, and it was just like the movies. And yeah, and I would tell him to do stuff in the game, and he would do it. Yeah, it was just really fun to watch, and I've recently played it myself, and I actually really like it. It's actually pretty good. It might just be the nostalgia, but yeah, I recommend you guys play it if you have a PS2. Okay, that was the number 8 spot. For the number 7 spot, we have Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii. So, I would have had Mario Galaxy 1 here, but I have lost it, so I played 2 just as much, pretty much. So yeah. So this was probably, actually no, it wasn't the first Mario game I've played. You'll see that one later. This is the first 3D Mario game I ever played. Okay, we're back. So yeah, it being the first 3D Mario game, I remember having trouble on the bosses, and then my brother beating them for me, and I would just love to run around and jump and just get coins and stars and shoot stars at Goombas just to make them shake, because I thought that was the point of the game, because I was like 4 or 5. So yeah, Mario Galaxy 2, one of my favorites. I have a lot of memories of these games. So yeah, next spot. Next up we have PlayStation 2's Star Wars Battlefront 2. So this is the first shooter game I played, and I'm happy this was it because, there were way worse shooter games like Call of Duty that would not teach me good things, but this is Star Wars. It's lasers. I would always pick Yoda because I even dressed as Yoda for Halloween one year. And yeah, I just loved it, and now that the new ones have come out, I've got both of the new ones because I just thought it was really cool that they're remaking these. And yeah, I used to play this game all the time, even though I wasn't good at it at all. So yeah, that's the number, I think it's 5 or 6 spot. I don't know, I've lost count. Okay, for the number 5 spot, we have Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. This is probably the first game I've ever beaten. I beat the whole game when I was like 5, I think. Yeah, 5. And yeah, just like what I said about Ninjago Battles, same reasons why I'm nostalgic with this one, just more. Like I'm just, all the points I said for that, but more. So yeah, that is the number 5 spot. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Also, I found like the monsters in it, like the voices, very creepy. Next spot. For the next spot, we have Super Mario Brothers Wii. I mean, new Super Mario Brothers Wii. New, even though it's not new anymore. So this is the first Mario game I've ever played, and I got to the second world when I was little, but I've beaten it now. And I just really liked playing this one with my brother, like taking turns and watching him play. Like I was like 3 or 4 maybe, playing this and watching my brother play it. So yeah, this was big in my childhood. I would play this a lot. This and Star Wars Battlefront were probably the 2 games I played. And also the next one coming, I also played a lot. So yeah. Well, actually all the next ones coming, I've played way more than these. Okay, so that's that one. And here comes the next spot. For the number 3 spot, we have Minecraft for the Xbox 360. So when I was like, once again, 4 or 5, I got an Xbox 360 and Minecraft on it. But before that, I knew about Minecraft because I started off, my brother would play Roblox. He would play, I think, a game on it where you can build stuff. And I really liked that, how he would make like staircases and run up and down and go in caves in the Roblox world, and it was really cool. And I didn't know the name of it or anything. So then, like, after I had been watching him play that for a while, he just switched to some other game that was colorful and blocky, more blocky than Roblox, and it had water and grass and all that. And at first, I did not like it. I thought it was boring. But watching him more and more, and seeing him build stuff and create whatever he wants, and all that, I started to like this one more than Roblox, watching my brother play. So then, I got so into it, my other grandma's Xbox 360, I got Minecraft on it as a birthday present. So I started playing Minecraft at my other grandma's house when I would visit all the time, and I had like an actually pretty good city world as my first world and creative. And then at the grandma I live with's house for a Christmas later that year, I got my own Xbox 360, and I got this and 2 other games, a Lego game and I forgot the other one. And this I would play 24/7 all the time. I loved Minecraft, and I still do. I still play it to this day on my Nintendo Switch. So yeah, that's the number 3 spot. Okay, for the number 2 spot, we have Pokemon Platinum. But the thing is, it was not really Pokemon Platinum, it's Pokemon Diamond, but I lost Pokemon Diamond, so this is what I'm just showing. So, this started off, I would play the Pokemon cards with my brother when I was like 2. Didn't understand a thing about it, I just looked at the pictures and said that I want to do that one. And then, so after like I was 4, 3 maybe, I kind of lost track of Pokemon cards. And then around kindergarten or 1st grade, I was going through my closet and I found a binder with all my old Pokemon cards in it. Well, I didn't have a lot myself, but so I started looking through them, and then my brother gave me his whole collection of all of his cards. And I started looking through those, and I had some really good ones that I now knew about because, yeah. So then I was really happy that I got that, and then my brother was like, hey, you can have this Pokemon game too. So I took the Pokemon game, and I was gonna play it. I booted it up, and the save file was gone. And, well, it wasn't gone. I mean, his save was there. And I had no idea how to start over or make a new save. And I had no idea what to do. I was even crying about it until I just started mashing buttons. And then it popped up, do you want to delete the save file? And then I ended up deleting the save file and starting over accidentally when I wanted to. So yeah, this is probably not the first game, actually. It's a different game. So yeah, I would play a lot on this game, and I got to the Elite Four but never beat it. And I chose Infernape, and I only used Infernape, even though I had dozens of other Pokemon, and he ended up being level 100. So yeah, stop sliding. So yeah, that is number 2. Now, it's time for the number 1 spot. Now, the number 1 most nostalgic game from my childhood is PokePark V Pikachu's Adventure. This game is the first Nintendo game I have ever played, and also the first Pokemon game I've ever played, and one of the first games I've ever owned. And about this game, so I loved Pokemon from the Pokemon cards. Platinum. Actually, no, never mind, not Platinum, I got that after. So yeah, I would play this game all the time. I never got past the first area. I would just mess around there. But yeah, I just would play it all the time, and I don't really know how to explain it. Now, it is the most nostalgic game, but since it was so long ago, I don't really have that many memories from it. It's kind of hard to explain how it's so nostalgic. But this is the very first Nintendo game I've ever played, and the first game I've ever owned. So yeah, it's got lots of nostalgia to it. So that is my top 10 list. Be sure to like and subscribe. Comment down below what your most nostalgic game is from your childhood. Unless you're still a kid, then you can't say anything. So yeah, peace out, guys.